Hi, this is Saeed Belushi and I'm gonna be your host throughout this video. Me and my partner Khalid Jam'ad decided to talk about advertising. But not just any advertising. We chose to talk about new album releases advertising. Since the 80s, the releasing date of the album were important to two major figures in the industry, which are artists and labels. Interesting. So very interesting. Now, the big question, why? Why is it important to labels? Why is it important to artists? According to RIAA, informing the audience of the new album release is the appropriate way of acknowledging them. And a big example of that is Bruce Springsteen. Also, according to RIAA, Bruce released the first music CD ever in the United States in March 1984, and it's called Born in the USA. In the next steps, we're going to talk and pinpoint about some media factors, north-south flow of the information factors, besides the economy regarding this subject. Now, during the years, the way of advertising an album in the south and north were absolutely similar. Also, the types, methods, and the amount of advertisements went up few notches compared to the past. It is very clear that the social media and the new media methods have taken over. You see, in the past it was about TV, radio, billboards. Now it's all about a tweet or a snap or updating a status on Facebook, and that's how it goes. And that leads to the economy field. Now, when it comes to that, advertising can increase/decrease the amount of sales, which means economy of the album. And by saying economy of the album, I mean it as sales of the album. Going back to old media isn't gone, it's still there. Artists go on TV shows, perform their new hits, and that's how they promote their album using old media. At the same time, they go online on social media to communicate with the fans, to have two-way conversation with them, to promote, to get the whole picture going. And this is one of the most must-dos in the industry nowadays. Here are some examples of how the game goes. We got Whitney Houston on the right and Kylie on the left. You see here the promoters, how they scheduled the whole plan, the whole process, the whole promotional system, and you see the results are different. And with a more updated example, Iggy Azalea and Stan Walker, the difference between the sales are huge, very huge. And it's all up to the advertisement, how it goes, how it's played, using old media, new media. Thus, we reached our final point. According to Telegraph, in the top 20 music market countries, only 3 countries are from the South, which are Australia, Brazil, and Mexico. Telegraph tells us that North advertising used old and new media. Check on that. Also, the sales impacted on the economy. Also check on that. On the other hand, South advertisement used new and old media, but the sales didn't really impact on the economy. So, Telegraph also tells us that North is better than South in advertising for a new album. With this point made clear, I, Saeed Belushi, conclude this video, and once again, thank you for listening.